Hi guys, this video is brought to you by outtalk.co.uk for your post, pre-match and Sheffield Wednesday discussions with fellow Wednesdayites.
Hello all and welcome to this video. This is the Sheffield Wednesday Aston Villa game. Now we could do with another rocket like Adam Reach did last time in the last game, but Villa have been playing well. They are a team on the up and they seem to be in that good groove at the moment. Now we're going to have to play really well today. Now we do have two strikers on the pitch this time. And to be fair, that lineup we did pick didn't do too badly, to be honest. It made some chances and nearly worked and paid off. So let's not be too critical about it. But we do have two strikers on the pitch today. The team new today is Wild Smith, Hunt, Valencio, Poodle, Fox, Boyd, Pelopousi, Clare, Reach, Newshoot and Zhao. Subs are Dawson, Jones, Rowe, Butterfield, Luven, Baker, Dobbs. It's a great team lineup for me. It's great to see Clare back in the squad. He's a player who I believe going to give us some real good quality and one for the future. I think he's in the process of getting a new contract signed. And the interesting thing about this week has all been the George Hurst thing. Now, yeah, he played yesterday, good, brilliant. A lot of people said he put a lot of timber back on, which is good. That was one of the problems people have with him. Is the George Hurst thing all done and dusted and sorted now? No idea. Should we really care? Not really, because if he's going, fair enough, it's just getting his fitness up. If he's staying, fantastic. At the end of the day, something needs a clarification on it, just so everyone knows where it stands. Not just for the fans, for the lad himself, because it's got to be horrible not knowing if he's coming or going. Now, we have a good chance here to play a very informed Villa team and hopefully get 3 points today. But I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a difficult game for us because they are on some really good form. So let's see what happens and hopefully we can bring 3 points at Helper today. That first half, wow, we have played some very good football. And I mean really good football. Sean Clare makes it 1-0 up first time with a good volley. And it's a fantastic hit. Great chest down by Atty. And young Clare just puts it on the volley and makes it 1-0. And we're playing some good football. We're going forward, good 1-2 passing. Just playing the ball really cleverly, but we do go down. They do make it 1-1. It's a good save by Wildsmith, but the follow up is just dabbed home, and you're thinking, why can't we defend? Why this is always the case? But we responded well. Our head didn't go down, and we just carried on. We kept on playing really well, and it was those games where it was back and forth, but it was a good game of football. And we've gone forward and we've done everything right. We've had so many chances. Their keepers had to work extremely hard this game. Every time we had a chance, it was going behind for a corner. Then from the corner, short corner routine was catching them out at times. We were coming ever so close to making this 2-1. And just before half-time, we do. A great corner in by Reach. Zhao gets up the tallest and gets it 2-1. And Zhao has been a handful. He's showing us what he was like when we first got him. He's got so much confidence in it. And that goes from the manager playing him. This team is playing with so much confidence going forward. Yes, at back we've still got slight issues and problems, but we are still going for it. And if we could have done this against Millwall, would have been fantastic. But we have a massive injury list of 15 players out. So you don't expect some of the players to play every game, week in and week out. We are doing the best we can with the team we've got. Clare has been superb. Zhao been superb. New Hugh movement been great. Boyd hit the post. We have done ever so well that half. Hopefully we can keep this up. At half time it's 2-1 and we are currently in 15 point joint points with Forest. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get all 3 points and nail it in the second half. But so far we've played some excellent football. I'm not going to go into the second half how I normally would and analyse it. We lost 4-2. Great, we were up. Great, we were really good. But if you name John Terry, you can do what the fuck you like on a football pitch. And off a football pitch, actually, considering you like to cheat on his misses all the time. Anyway, less of that. This referee, Neil Swarbrick, needs to never referee a game again. He was appalling. Blowed for stupid little niggly incident. But whenever we had a situation, not a foul. Fine. John Terry should have been sent off. New Hugh was through on goal, nothing. This referee has been a joke. They make it 2-2. Glenn Whelan got the goal. And it was a good goal, poor defending by us. They make it 3-2, Colin Houlihan. And then they get a penalty right at the end. But their third goal shouldn't have counted because it was out of play. The ball went over the line. Like, clearly went over the line. But linesman didn't see that, neither did the referee, to play on. Which is fair enough, didn't blow for it, play to the whistle. But that referee was an absolute fucking joke. He really was. I think we've had Swarbrick before and he's been awful. Absolutely awful. If you're a big club, if it's him, he doesn't give two shits who you are. If you're a bigger club or higher up, he will play to that. Villa looks like they're probably going to go up, and fair play to them. They have been good this second half of the season. They have been good. But we didn't deserve that. There's a lot of Villa fans on Twitter at me saying, we got very lucky there. Like, extremely lucky. Now, we were above a couple of teams near us, and our defending at times is shocking, let's be honest. If we allow to be 2-1 up at half time and then lose 4-2. But the ref was an absolute joke. The FA needs to come down and start looking at things like this because it happens all the time. Now, Dan Ferguson's comment was a bit over extreme with what he said when he was criticising the referee. But they need to start being accountable for it because they are not at times. Some of these referees do the same thing week in, week out. I've heard Swarbrick be on another team and exactly the same with Villa this season. With Aston Villa. And the refereeing standard needs to come up because it's shockingly poor. There is no good consistency. I know refereeing's a hard job to do. And I don't like making a video where I'm blasting the referee right near the end, but he was poor. And that's all I'm going to put for it. We should have had a lot more out of that game. We were the better team. 4-2 is an unlucky scoreline. And I think they got away with one thanks to some very questionable refereeing. We've got Swansea next. I don't give a shit about the cup anymore. I couldn't give two craps. I'd rather be out of it. I want to concentrate on the league. If I'm honest with you, because we're still not safe by any stretch of imagination. We need to win. And when we're in winning situations, we're then not being able to defend it. So this needs to improve big style. And it's nothing to do with the manager coming in. At the end of the day, he's working with what he got. We got 15, 16 players out injured. So let's move on from this game. Put it down to just the ref being really, really poor. And go on to the next game, which is Tuesday night against Swansea. Hopefully we win that. A cut run is nice. It's good money because they will be playing Tottenham or Rochdale, I believe. I think that was 2-2. We'll be playing either one of them, whoever wins that. And that could be a good money for us to bring in. But at the same time, we need to concentrate on the league. But it ends 4-2. And like I said, if your name's John Terry, you can do what the fucking like on a football pitch.
Don't forget to have your say at alto.co.uk after the match.